Howdy folks, got my Kogan slow cooker here. A small leg of lamb, $10 would you believe? Gee, you don't get much for $10 these days. So I've just got it on fast cook at the moment, so I'm just going to brown this off. Hopefully sizzle. All there's a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, and just a couple of little spring onions, and I'm going to brown it off and stick it on the tin foil, lift it up, a bit of beef stock, curry powder, black pepper, rosemary. I've got some roast veggies in there which will be going in the FlavorChef, and I'll put some veggies on there later. Ingredients, I'll just add some more beans to it. So at the moment I'm going to do is brown this off all around, and once it's browned off I'm going to slow cook it rather than use the little bugger. So I just got to cut that. Instead of using the pressure cooker, I'm going to try it out in this. So there we go. Alright, I'll be back later once I've got it all brown. Yeah, it's going to go for about 10 minutes on fast cook. It's browned over. I've put in the pepper, curry powder and some rosemary. I think I need a knife for this. There we go. Right, on fast cook. I'll leave that going. Still got 13 more minutes to go. So once that's up, I'll put it on slow cook and put the stock and maybe a few veggies in as well. Alright, we'll be back after 13 minutes. Now, I've browned the lamb, I've taken it out, I'll put the tin foil in there. I'm going to put some beef stock in. I'll put them on the back to front piece nozzles. That should be plenty. Now, hopefully we can sit the leg on top of that. It's sort of working, I'm not too fussed. Just to let it so it doesn't, that's it, that's what I wanted. Doesn't matter if the bone's down there. Now I need to put it on slow cook and find that's the only problem with this thing, the stew, no, I don't want stew, is it's the writing's so small I can't see that. Slow cook there. So if we press start, that's two and a half hours. I don't think it's going to take 2.5 hours. But as I said before, I put rosemary, black pepper and curry powder. They're the only spices I use. So hopefully that'll cook up. And then when it's nearly ready, well, a quarter of an hour, I'll start cooking the veggies. So that's on there, close it up, and we'll come back in about 2 hours and see how we go. Okay. So it's been going for, what was it, 2.5, 3/4 of an hour. So let's have a look. Ooh. definitely need the other one on 1 hour and 50 minutes. So it's on smoke cook 105 degrees. Alright, we'll come back later. Check it out. Time's nearly up, 5 minutes to go, so let's have a look at a meat. Oh, that is beautiful. I'd say that's cooked, tender as. Well, so now I'll turn it off and I'll get the veggies set up and I'll be back in a minute. There we are, I have my potatoes, carrots and a bit of pumpkin in there. So just put on black pepper and a bit of sea salt. So as soon as they browned off, I'm going to start this up again. The meat's now just about done. I'll make some gravy out of the sauce and I'm just going to steam the green veggies. The only reason I can only use one at a time because I'm not sure about my power. I don't want to trip it again. I've never run these two together, but I'm just playing it safe. So when they're just about ready, brown, I'll turn this off and then turn this on for about 5 minutes and that'll cook those veggies. Alright, I'll come back soon. Okay, roast veggies are just about done. I just added a little bit more water to this, to the stock underneath. I'm going to make gravy. I've got the lamb out and it's resting. And I've got it on steam, so I'm going to steam those veggies and I'll quick start. So it's come up, it's 40 minutes, but it'll probably only take about 10, so I'll just keep checking them. So I've turned this off, but I'll just sit in its own heat. And the lamb is ready, so I'll just cook those veggies and then make the gravy. And then that'll be it. So there you go. I'll come back later. There we are, all the veggies are done. Roasted the steamed veggies, the lamb's cooked. I've got a bit of traditional gravy mixed in here, and this is just bubbling away a little bit, so I'm just going to put that in there. If I need any more, I can use that because that dissolves pretty quick. What I might do is stop it and put it on fast cook, so that'll come to the boil and it'll thicken. Nice bit of gravy. I'll tell you what, if you could smell this, it's beautiful. So it'll be roast lamb, steamed veggies, baked veggies and gravy. So I'll see you soon for the final product. There you are, the final product. Roast lamb dinner, cooked in the Kogan multi-cooker, or half of it. I add a little bit of water to the stock, so there's the gravy. There's plenty of sauce. Got plenty of veggies, baked veggies left, steamed veggies, and the leg of lamb. I'm going to have that with a little bit of mint sauce. Okay, there's the roast lamb dinner in the Kogan and the FlavorChef. Just one final epilogue view of our roast lamb. There's plenty there for probably another 2 meals, so it probably would have been enough for say 3 meals for 3 people. So $10 and add what, another $5 I suppose, not even $5, say $12. So let's say $4 a head. And so I've got plenty of gravy left, plenty of meat, plenty of veggies, so there's enough for me for meals. And I've got to tell you, it tasted beautiful. The meat, I don't know, it just puts more flavour in it when you do it in the Kogan using stock. It must infuse the flavour into the meat, and it's so tender. Anyway, it was very nice. So, onwards. And that's it from this one.